Thank you for having me again. This is really great. I'm excited to do this presentation, kind of let you guys know what we've been up to. So, as I briefly said in my little introduction, our club has come and gone a bit. So when the COVID-19 pandemic hit, we kind of fell off a bit. We powered through the first year, and then there wasn't much rehiring that happened at the end of last year. So our club kind of just like dissipated because most of our members were graduating or finishing their masters and going on. So they didn't really have any executive members besides myself who were continuing with school. And so there was no hiring events in the fall, but I'd been in contact with both Garrett and Paul about getting the club running again. And so after a little bit of a struggle, we got a hold of the social media and the emails, and we were able to start hiring again. So we started that in November. And because we haven't been a very big presence on campus for the past couple of years, it was kind of hard to gauge students because we also missed all of the hiring and club fairs that we usually bring students in. So we ran hiring for all of November, and we created a team of 9 people, which is really great. They're all executive members. So we have no general members. So we're going to work on that in the following years. But yeah, so that was really great. And we kind of started our club going in the winter semester. So after the Christmas break around January. So we haven't done quite as much as I'd hoped this year, but it was really about reestablishing the club and getting us going again. So the first initiative that we ran this year was for the Trevor Project. And so what the Trevor Project is the largest organization for LGBTQ youth in support of mental health. So they focus on providing counseling through a crisis line and advocacy and education for awareness of mental illness among youth. So one of our volunteer coordinators, one of our executive members, brought this organization up as she did some fundraising for them in high school and had a good connection with them. So we thought it'd be a great opportunity and a great organization to focus on. So what we did, we kind of decided to start off small. At this time, we were just getting going and only had about 5 members in our team. So we held a Valentine's Day bake sale. As you can see, the mess on the right is us baking. And so we sold out and it went really well. And we made close to $200, which isn't a lot, but it was a start. It was our first actual event that we ran, and students were very engaged. So coming up, I met with Elizabeth Good from the Rotary Club, and we discussed an organization that she's closely tied to called Impendo Diema. This organization is based in Tanzania and works to support children living and working within the streets. So this organization provides protection and resources for the children and guides them back to their families and homes or safe housing. So we've decided, once again, this semester is ending in 3 weeks. So we don't have time to create a huge, large event, but we want to keep this relationship going. So we decided to also do a quick, small fundraising event, which, as you all know, St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and you know the craziness that happens at Queen's. So we decided to do a can drive, which we hope will bring in a bit of money that we can start funding for this organization and keep it going in the following years. Now, next is we are working on hiring for our 2023-2024 school year. So this is a big focus of ours right now because we want to reestablish the club and expand it. Now, I'm graduating this year, unfortunately, so I will not be able to keep it going. However, our 9 members are really passionate and really want to keep it going. 4 of us are graduating. So the 5 are going to carry it on. We're running hiring right now, and we will hopefully be established at the club fairs and be able to bring in new, younger, hopefully first years, second years to keep this going in the following years. So we have not yet found a club president. No one has really spoken up about it, but we're hoping maybe even if we can do a co-president style if one person doesn't want to take on the full responsibility. Yeah,